can see me. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cheryl. Thank you for joining me. Hey guys, welcome back to welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, this is your girl Cheryl, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope your Monday is going fabulous, because mine is. So I just want to get on here and just chat a little bit, because I'm at lunch, I'm at work, and even though I'm in the parking lot, I am enjoying the scenery, the sky, the air. I don't know if we gonna pay for it next week with a cold front. I'm not sure, but I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, so I wanted to get on here, like I said, and just talk to you guys. Wait a minute, I'm looking for my, hold on y'all, let me get my lunch right. Okay. All right. So I wanted to get on here because I feel good today. I forgot the ketchup. I'm not going back up in there. I don't feel like going back up in there. That's going to be a dry chicken sandwich. I need some ketchup. There we go. Oh, let me try. Okay. So yes. So it's a nice day today, and I'm planning on trying my best to be positive, because it feels good. It feels good when you're positive about things. And I really took my time last night and wrote in my journal. I wrote in my gratitude book. I read my Bible. What was I doing? I read, I'm dry. And I say that because I tend to buy books. One thing about me, I got a fetish for a journal, a planner, a to-do book. And at one time I had a fetish of just doing it on my phone, but I had my phone in my hand too much. And I know it may seem like, okay, that would be the best place to put, like your information, your to-do list, whatever you got to do for the day. But I have my phone in my hand so much that would just be not a priority to me. I can't explain that. So I got to see things on paper. But I woke up this morning fairly, I woke up on time, but then I went back to sleep. And I have to be to work by 8:15. But I made it. I got up, I took my shower, did everything I was supposed to do, and I still made it on time. And I wasn't even driving fast. I was driving at a medium speed. So, I forgot what I wanted to tell y'all. Something. Oh, so, have y'all ever just sparingly just went somewhere? So this weekend coming up, although it's Super Bowl, me and my best friend, we're gonna just get on the train and we're gonna go. I'm not gonna tell y'all where we're going, but we're gonna go somewhere. It's not too long of a ride. We're gonna try to go as early as we possibly can. 9 times out of 10, we're gonna try to get there at least by 9. So we could either have breakfast, and if we can't have breakfast, just something light. But we are going on a lunch date, but we gotta take the Amtrak there. I am so excited. I'm definitely gonna vlog, pictures, all of that, the whole shebang. I'm so excited because it was something that I just had to just be like, I was like, I'm tired of seeing my city, where I live at. And of course, there's things to do. There's always something to do, but it's like the same things. And I'm tired of seeing the same people, So I was like, I had called my best friend. I was like, What you think about that? First, I thought she was gonna be like kind of leery and be like, no, I can't. So initially, we were supposed to do it this weekend that just passed, but she has kids and her husband had to work this weekend. So, you know, and that's understandable. So next weekend, we're going to do it on a Saturday. We're leaving Saturday morning. I am super duper excited. And I got the idea off of TikTok. And yeah, we're going to do it. I mean, you know, and the crazy part is the train ride is not that long. And honestly, for real, we can drive. But how is that really enjoying your journey? You know what I mean? How is it really enjoying your day when you got to find parking and put gas in the car? Da, da, da. I was like, look, let's pack a little backpack. We're going to take like a little blanket, you know, little knickknacks on the train, have our little girl talk, have a little drink. I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm just so excited. I'm like, I feel like I need to do things more spontaneous, you know what I mean? And not really think about it. I mean, not crazy stuff, but I feel like I'm at the age now where I don't have the obligations that I used to have, you know, like tending to my kids because all my kids are grown. And I'm not in a relationship because I don't want to be by choice. So I'm like, I just don't want to just not do anything, because it was a time when I couldn't do it when I had my babies, you know, when they was little, you know, I sacrificed and didn't do a lot of things and just, you know, focus on my babies like so many mothers. So that's what I'm doing. On another note, as far as my channel, I'm feeling good about it because I got something in my lip. I figured out some things that I could do, and it's working. It's working. I've been following positive people and, you know, taking advice, you know, looking at different people. And when I feel like I'm triggered, I don't look at certain things. You know what I mean? That's going to make me feel like I'm not doing enough. So I'm okay with what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm super excited. So hoping, you know, being the fact that February just started, I let that be my beginning again. Because you can always start all over. Don't ever feel like you have to, like, it's the end of all. Start over. I don't care if you start over at the next day. Start over. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm hoping that, I mean, you know, I'm just hoping that my desire to do what I really want to do, like, really kick in and not allow the negative to get in front of it. But I ain't talking about that. And I think I have another video I need to put up, because I edited it and everything, and I need to put it up because in that video I said that I was not going to discuss anything else about my content in a negative, you know, form. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm excited. So I was thinking too about the next time that I'm off of work, like in multiple days, is spring break. And that's the first week in April. So during that week, I'm going to try to do something that I'm scared of doing. I'm intimidated by doing. I'm not going to talk about it yet until it's time, because I don't want to say I'm going to do it and then I never do it, and then I'm going to be mad because it may be asked why I didn't do it. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it's something that I want to do, and I just don't want to be afraid. I'm like, I've realized the older that I've gotten, the things that I used to wasn't scared of, I'm scared of. And it ain't got nothing to do with people. I'm not saying that. I'm not talking about like fighting and not that. I'm talking about things like, I don't like to be out real late like I used to. Like, I would go get up, and, you know, that's when Walmart used to stay open like 24 hours. Please, I would get up 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, and go to Walmart and be in there for hours. You know, stuff like that. I don't like to be by myself when it's real dark. I just don't trust people. And I'm not saying that that's something that I have to not be afraid of. You know, I'm just careful. But I think now there's so many things that I think twice about when, I mean, I'm sure we all have. It's things that I've thought twice about when I was younger. So I just know that some things I just want to get over the fear of. So we'll see. And on top of that, I really honestly want to get a passport. How many of y'all have a passport? And how long did it take for the process for your passport? Because I really want to do it. My daughters have one. My 2 oldest daughters. I think out of the 4 of them, I think 3 of them got it. I think my 3rd daughter don't have one. But I think she's about to be in the process of getting one. I'm like, I can't go nowhere if I don't have no passport. So that is a goal of mine. To honestly just get a passport, because I want to go so many places. Some friends of mine, they went to Switzerland. I said, Switzerland? What's in Switzerland? I don't even know. I think my question sound like the dumbest thing, but I was like, what's in Switzerland? But they was like, they went. So I was like, I'm gonna look it up and just see, you know. Another friend of mine just went to Africa. I think she left maybe last week. I'm not sure. I think last week. And another friend, her husband just came back from Jamaica. I'm like, listen, that's it. That is it. My palm of my hand be itching. It's time for me to put my big girl panties on and do some stuff. Like, I've been on a cruise, but it didn't request a passport because I just went to the Bahamas. But I want to go somewhere where it requests my passport. I want to go to Africa so bad because my daughter's friends went too, and they showed the video. They was, girl, yeah. They was she walking the lion? I think she was walking that lion. Oh my God. It was I mean, I'm not doing that. But it was such a beautiful sight. And she had like this stick. I guess the stick is just to, I don't know what the stick was for. Then they was with the elephants and what else? The giraffes. Oh my goodness. It was the most, I was like, that is so, that reminds me of paradise. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Like, but I gotta stop with small things, like just doing stuff like we about to do this weekend. You know, it's not the biggest spontaneous thing, but it's big for me. And I just thought about it. We just thought about it like a week and a half ago. So I was like, well, I did. And she was like, she's going. I was like, come right along. So, do y'all do spontaneous things? Do y'all just get up and go? Do y'all have, like, goals as far as travel? And if you do, share. So I can see about those too, because I want to go. I want to go. And the thing about it too now is that traveling is not, like, going somewhere is not as expensive as it used to be. Even though times has changed, yes. Is you know, you have so many options as far as like payments and stuff like that to be able to go go somewhere like really, really far. Even if you have to start like this year for next year, do it. Yep. So I also want to start my business back again. So I had a business in the pandemic. I used to make wax melts. And I still do it, but I end up letting my business license go the wrong way. So I need to pay it so I could go back. So, because I like that. The fact that I had a business, I had a business account, it made me feel, I mean, I want to say, I just liked it. I felt important. Not that I don't feel important now, but I just felt like I'm business savvy, you know, stuff like that. I loved it. I love I love that the people was putting in orders, and even if I only got like a 1 or 2 orders a day. And that right there, when I think about it, the fact that when I think about my page, I had so much patience with myself, with my business, because, and I was like more of, you know, I was so hands on, like with the wax and the fragrance and the wicks, not the wicks, but the shapes of it and all of that. Even if people didn't even buy a lot, like my family would buy it, but I didn't really, this sandwich just gave me indigestion. My family bought it, but I wanted other people to buy it because I feel like my family feel like that. Excuse me, y'all. I feel like my family was feeling obligated, you know. So I would like give them like discounts on stuff, and then my daughter was like, "Mama, you can't keep giving us discounts because you're not gonna make your money." So, and then even like regular customers, I wasn't charging enough. Like, I wasn't trying to beat nobody in the head. And I felt like I'm not about to charge these people a whole lot, else they're not going to buy my stuff. I had to learn, if they're going to buy it, they're going to buy it. If they're not, then they're not. But, y'all, I feel like I'm about to choke. But another business, my nose is itching, everything. Oh my God, okay. Another lady that I was talking to that was in, like, she was selling jewelry, and she was like, listen, you can't do that. You can't sell your stuff for less than what you bought it. Because I was like, well, I just want people to come to me, you know. She was like, if you start out like that, that's what they're going to expect. And as soon as you make changes to stuff, they're going to have a baby. So don't do that. So I was like, okay. I was able to, you know, like put my price up just a little bit. And it went fairly well. You know, I didn't get the feedback of, how much is this? Or this is too much. I didn't get that feedback. And, you know, I was glad that I didn't. I had a flashback in here. And once I did that, I felt better, you know. And I was starting to get like big orders. I was getting big orders from, they still was like people I knew, not like my friends, but just people I knew because I had it all on my Instagram and stuff. So, maneuvering, not competition, like a company or business stuff, I know how to do it. I do. I would do like giveaways, and why is my nose itching? Something is bothering me, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's this thing right here. Because my best friend was in my car yesterday and she was touching it. And I think it got over there. It's like the air freshener thing that I got off of TikTok. It's very, very strong. I'm sorry to change the subject. But it's strong and it's like it's doing something to my nose. Because normally I don't mess with it. I just let it just, you know. But anyway. Yeah. So, it's not like I don't know. Because I do know. But I'm about to do something. I'm about to make some changes quietly. And I know that everybody don't have to know your business. You know, because they just don't. And I'm learning so much by watching other people's pages and, you know, telling stuff without telling stuff, being real cautious about a lot, not just your address, but information about you and, you know, da da da. I'm like, okay, I got that. Okay. 2 to 3 times out of the week, I go on somebody else's page or, you know, numerous pages and get a tip from this one, a tip from that one, a tip from that one. Not copying anything, because don't do that. I'm like, that's not right. Don't copy nobody else. Try to be authentic as you possibly can. And I think when I first thought about it, when I first heard, you know, just look at somebody's page and then just try to do it on your own. I'm like, how in the world are you supposed to do that? You know, but you can. And I realized that because I have Canva, and I have Canva Pro. And Canva Pro, let me tell you something. Canva Pro, okay, is one for the books. It will, and it's so weird because, I mean, it just grows and grows and grows and just give you more and more stuff to do with Canva. And I know I said this in another video, but I've been paying for Canva ever since the pandemic. As soon as it came out, I went to the Pro. I had like the regular one there for a minute. I went straight to the Pro, and I've been on it ever since. And I don't even see that money coming out my check because that's a part of my bill. I love it. You know, even when I wasn't really doing anything. But I used to make my labels. I used to do my labels and everything off of Canva. Oh, God. I did so much with Canva. But, yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, that went out my head. What was I saying? Oh, so, you know, I try to get information, you know, for, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I just make sure I get what I need and not somebody else's stuff. I don't know how to explain it, you know. And then I also I need to learn. I had to learn certain things. And I realized I didn't know a lot about like branding and stuff like that. I'm learning all of that. And what I can say is YouTube will teach you anything. And I'm not knocking anybody that do like classes and stuff like that. I love that too. I love that. Because I've gotten stuff from, you know, I've gotten something from somebody. Matter of fact, I need to look in my email because I got a, what do you call it? What do you call that? The content, whatever. I don't know. I bought his bundle or whatever it is, and it's really, really good. But I need to go back and look on his stuff because his stuff is amazing. But yeah, so I'm like, I will go on YouTube and put in how to in a minute, how to do this. And if I don't know the name of something or if I like something, I will describe it as much as I possibly can. And that's how I learned how to do a lot of stuff. Like with the editing, nobody taught me how to do editing. The crazy part is when I first learned how to do editing, it was so hard. And of course, I'm not the best at it either now, but I feel good because I'm doing it. And I, you know, you look back on stuff and you be like, I don't know how to do this. I look back on that and be like, like my daughter was like, how do you know how to do that? It's weird because I know. Once I know something, I know it. But yeah, yeah. So hopefully in this month right here, things are changed, you know. But it's some things that I'm trying to do. I tend to be a type of person to share information. And I'm like, I gotta stop doing that too. Not saying I'm trying to gatekeep, but I gotta stop sharing everything that I do because you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that either. Like, and I mean that. Let me say it this way. You just can't. I don't know. Forget that. Because I'm butchering that, and I can't explain to you what I'm trying to say. I just can't give everything about me, about what I'm doing. You know, you get it. But anyway, yeah, so I only have like, I don't even know what time it is because my phone is, oh, because I don't know. Hold on. I'm filming on my phone. And I'm filming with the back camera. And I don't know if whoever have TikTok, y'all know that thing that was going around like that little box that you put on the back of your phone so you can see yourself and you know what you look like on the other side. Okay, y'all know that thing was running for like $50, $60. And I was like, I'm going to get that. But what I did was, I ended up getting like this little mirror thing. And it's on my phone right now so I can see myself. And it's for the phone. And it's small. And I was like, this dude just as good. I see myself. I know what I look like. I know I have space over my head. I got everything that y'all see. I see it. And my phone is not even facing me. Because of this cute little mirror that I bought. I think I paid like $4 for this thing. And when I tell you it is the best thing I've ever did. I feel like people don't always have to go for the trend. You know, I mean, if it works, it works, and yes, but I'm like, listen, when I tell y'all that I'm strictly going to use my phone, I got, you know, what you call it, the little SD cards. I got the little SD thing where I take stuff off, you know, and use it and put it back on. You know, my way is working. That's all I'm saying. If it works for you, it works for you. Like, I had a tendency of saying, oh, people, you know, they get in cameras, and I can't afford that. And I'm not about to. I'm not about to, and I'm not about to until I'm in this thing for a minute. Because I might like it today and don't like it tomorrow. So, with that being said, we're going to use this cute little mirror on the back of my phone and get this content. So, yeah. So, I'm about to go get off, y'all, because I only have like an hour for lunch, and I still have like some phone calls I gotta do, and I like to just relax for a few minutes before I have to go back in, even though I get off at 1:45, which is lovely. But from 12 to 1:45, it's still like a lot that we have to do. So we gotta feed the kids and all of that. But yeah, so this was nice. This was a nice car chat. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm definitely going to try to get back up on here probably when I'm on my way home, because I got a couple of errands. Did I spit? I got a couple of errands that I need to do before I pick my grandbaby up. So, yeah. So, anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much for this. And all things will happen when they're going to happen. And don't rush the process. That's my spiel for today. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay.